Hi, my name is Dr. Sheryl Rosin, and I am a speech and language pathologist from Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. I have a private practice called Palm Beach Speech and Language Specialist, and I'm here today to talk to you about tele-practice. During this time of COVID, where most of our children and families are stuck at home and are self-quarantined or isolated and can't participate in their therapies any longer, our practice has moved to providing tele-practice services. And I've received a lot of questions and just concerns about how to provide tele-practice effectively, especially with children with autism, because their routines have been disrupted and things are so different now for them because their everyday lives aren't as predictable as they were in the past. And so my goal today is just to give you some tips and some tricks about how you can successfully do tele-practice with your children and families with autism. You can coach, you can be a model through the camera, you can provide direct services that are structured, or just have a lot of support and conversations and provide resources to parents who are struggling during this time. We really don't want there to be a lag in services or a gap between the time where they stopped receiving services and now. We can continually provide services using tele-practice. It's evidence-based, it works great, and I hope that after this video you feel more comfortable and confident to use it. So here we go. I'm going to just show you a couple things using some different platforms, and we'll actually even go and visit with the family and see how they're using tele-practice and what their thoughts are about it. And we'll end with just a few more resources that will hopefully get you ready and set to start seeing your children with autism. Autism Awareness Month is this month, and today it's April 2nd, World Autism Awareness Day, so this is a very timely video, and I hope it provides useful information for you. Thanks.
So I'm going to show you how to use one of the online tele-practice platforms. It's called Zoom, and at this point you can use pretty much any online medium for tele-practice. Because of the coronavirus, the restrictions have been lifted so that you do not have to use a HIPAA-compliant platform right now, although it is recommended. So Zoom is one of the platforms that I use most often, and there is a HIPAA-compliant Zoom platform. You have to purchase it. It's not the free one, but it's not too expensive, and it's definitely great because it has excellent quality and it will work well with your families because it's very user-friendly. So I'm just going to walk you through how to do that. So once you sign up, you just have to go and log on to your Zoom account and sign in. And then you can actually create a meeting. So you would go to this little section over here where it says meetings. Click on that. And I've already put in a meeting here for our friend that we're going to meet in a little bit, but I'll show you how to do it. You would just click on schedule a new meeting. You can title it whatever you want. So I'm going to title it with my little friend's name. It's the 1st of April and what time you would like the meeting to happen. And then you can go down here and just click on some of the settings. You want your video to be on for both you and your participant. If you want to require a password to get on, you can, but I'm going to take that off. I want to make it as simple as possible for my families. You want audio on for both the computer and a telephone, just in case they're connecting that way. You want your host to be able to join before you or not, so you can check that or uncheck it, but I'm going to leave it checked. And then you can mute the participants upon entry so that they can't say anything, but I also will turn that off just because I like to hear them right when I get on and I'd like them to hear me. And then you click save. Super easy, right? And then all you do is to invite them, you can copy the invitation right here and you can say copy and then send it to them via email or text or however else that you would want to. Or you could actually just start the meeting, which I'm going to do now, and you can actually invite them right from the link once you're on Zoom. So I'm going to go over to my meetings, and I'm going to go and check and see if our friend is on. So let's go and meet with my little friend.
I'm going to come and play.
And there they are.
Hi. Oh, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. See, look how easy. They were already on waiting for me.
Oh.
Where's my
What's that?
Where's my little friend Bo?
Do you hear who's on the phone? Who's
Where are you?
Come and see. Come and see.
Hi.
Look who's here.
Hi.
Hi. Uh-oh.
Oh, what happened to your shirt?
We're taking it off, I guess, huh? Okay, how about, you want a pop? You want a pop? Yeah. Here, let's put him in the pig. Put him in.
Here he goes.
Squeeze, squeeze. He's going in. Push. I'm gonna get you. Ready? Set. Squeeze. Go.
You. There he is. You got him. Again. All right, he's going to give it to you again.
Yeah, let's do more. Again.
Awesome job.
Oh, what's in there? What's in there?
Well, I wanted to show our families how easy it is to coach using Tele-practice, right? So we've been doing this and it's working out really well. And Bo has been playing and he's been doing a great job, and you've been doing an awesome job playing with him and getting some tips and tricks through the camera, which is pretty similar, I think, about, you know, if we were right with each other.
Absolutely.
Do you have anything?
we can't see your legs, but you know everything else is the same. It's just over right there. It's perfect.
Well, is there anything maybe that you wanted to say to the parents or professionals about Tele-practice and how it works for Play Project and coaching?
Oh, I think it's absolutely amazing. I think it's such a blessing. I'm so grateful that we have this opportunity.
Yeah,
I mean, at this time being so difficult that we can't be down there, just to have the opportunity to be able to see your smiling face and have support here in our home where we can play with toys and continue with all the great progress he's been making. And he loves it.
And he's definitely engaged. Yeah, he's looking right at me and he's engaged and wants you to start a game of chase with him. So that's pretty awesome. Well, thanks for sharing with us. I know we're going to do some more fun stuff later, but I'm going to get back to my video to show parents and professionals how else we can use Tele-practice. But thanks for allowing us into your home.
Luck. I think it's a great thing you're doing. I think it's really exciting and cutting edge, and I'm so proud of you and happy to be a part of this. So,
Can you say bye and blow a kiss to Sarah?
Oh, perfect. Bye,
Thank you.
friends. See you soon.
We'll see you again.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. So I wanted to show you one other really neat feature that you can use during your Tele-practice sessions. So I don't have anybody on Zoom with me right now, but I did want to show you this feature because I've been using this a lot with a lot of our children with autism and children, you know, with other speech language communication disorders, even though technology is not something that we use on a regular basis. So I wanted to show you how you can actually screen share with your iPad, and that's an amazing feature. So you just hit this little button down here that says screen share, and you go to iPhone or iPad, and this is going to be via AirPlay unless you have a cable connected. So you would click on that button and you would say share. And then
you can just pick what app that you would like, and we'll just pick this little cute one here that kids seem to really enjoy. And when you're on your iPad, you swipe down from the corner, top corner, left or right, depending on the orientation of your iPad, and you click screen mirroring, and you pick your MacBook, which is what mine is, or whatever actual title of your computer, and then you're able to actually see and mirror what's on your iPad. So this is really exciting. The kids love this. And then once you hit one of these features, it will play for the child. So we do a lot of animal and environmental noises. So I would, ask them what they wanted to see, and hopefully they would either tell me the horse or they would point to it with mom or dad. And then there it is. And they get super excited and they're like, whoa, they can imitate and things like that. So that's one great thing about it, is that you can share apps. And so the even more exciting thing is if you work with any children with autism that are nonverbal, which is, you know, very common in the autistic population, you can even share your talker, so your AAC device. And so we use a lot of AAC with our individuals. This is an app called Speak for Yourself, and so I've just mirrored it onto my desktop using Zoom, and I can communicate with them, and I can tell them I want to play.
I want to play.
And then they can mirror theirs right back. I can just give the parents a quick tutorial about how to share their iPad onto Zoom, and then we can communicate back and forth this way. So
there's really no reasons why telepractice doesn't work. It works for children with autism who are nonverbal, who are verbal, who are not able to sit at a screen, just like my little one that we were working with just a few minutes ago, because he's, you know, a toddler and he's active and he's running around, and I'm coaching mom through telecoaching. So there's telepractice via telecoaching, or more structured telepractice where you can sit and actually have a conversation with somebody. So there's a variety of ways to do it. It's really simple, and once you start doing it, you'll build your skills, you'll build your confidence, and you'll be able to be there for your children and your families. And that's what we want to do, is to continue our mission to help children and families to be better communicators and to have the success of reaching their full potential. So thanks again for watching.